The Marvels released this past weekend, with many people expecting this film to be a huge box office flop. But somehow, some way, the film did even worse than what many people were expecting. The Marvels opened to $47 million domestically, the lowest MCU opening weekend of all time. This is a lot worse than the predictions just a few weeks before this movie came out that predicted that the Marvels would open to $75 to $80 million. Yikes. And as you might expect, there are a lot of excuses for why this movie flopped. Some people have been blaming the strikes, which doesn't make much sense because some movies have done quite well during the strikes, like Barbie, Oppenheimer, and most recently, Five Nights at Freddy's, which was a huge success despite PETA from the Hunger Games not promoting the film. So that excuse is no good, so let's move on to the next, which would be superhero fatigue, which I don't think is necessarily true. You just have to make superhero movies that people want to see. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out this year and made over $845 million, which is a lot more than what the Marvels is going to make. Another excuse is that it's the fault of men. Which, as a man, and I am a man, despite what my mom says, I feel like I did the right thing. I didn't see the movie. I saw the trailers and I went, oh, this movie isn't made for me. Doesn't look good. So I didn't see it. I avoided this movie like it was the Black Plague or Kevin Spacey. But at the same time, if you're a man or a woman and you saw the Marvels and you didn't like it, and you told people you didn't like it, I don't really see how that could affect the box office that much. Maybe people just didn't want to see the movie. And on top of that, it doesn't even look like women wanted to see this movie either. Now, I may not be a woman, and I'm not a woman, despite what my mom says. But if you just take a look at the box office results for the Marvels versus Barbie, then I think you have your answer. Plus, I know that women didn't show up because the data shows that more men saw this movie than women. No matter what excuse people make, at the end of the day, the Marvels is going to lose money because people did not want to see it. And it's just another flop for the MCU. But what do you think about the Marvels having the lowest MCU opening weekend of all time? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm Running Man, and I'll see you next time.